Hello, let's review the Diamond Bustier. So as we prepare for class, just want to go over a few things about the pattern and your supplies and some tips and tricks that we've learned about this particular pattern. It's called Diamond Bustier, and just based on language, it is a long line bra. So it's about 6 inches from the tip of the sternum down to the bottom. And it just depends on how you want to wear it. You will see language where it says down to the waistline. Depending on your anatomy, it may go down that far, but just remember it should be about 6 inches from here to here, okay? So the options are with straps and without straps. The only difference is this cup piece here, the upper cup. It either has that little hat on it or it doesn't. And if you look at the pattern piece, you'll see you either cut across here for strapless or you cut here for the strap version. For the video and demonstration, I'm going to make the strap version. I've made both the strapless and the strap version. Here's the strapless, and I did foam in the cup of the strapless, and I didn't do foam in the one with the strap. I like both of them. You know, just depends on how you want to wear it. So let's review it right quick. All right, so this is my regular bra fabric, my choice with lace, and this is a non-stretch lace, and I've got sheer cup lining underneath. Come on, bra. Okay, it's a 3-piece cup. This is my sheer cup lining that I used. It's got an underwire. It's got underwire channeling for underwires, and here's power net here. These are the casings for boning. Okay, there's casing here. The pattern suggests you put one here. On this pattern, I didn't because my lace is so delicate and I didn't feel like I needed it, particularly with straps. So these are the casings for the boning. And this is power net. And here is your hook and eye closures. Regular strapping, so nothing different. The only thing different about making this bra is the casing for the boning, okay? So there's a strap version, and here's the strapless, okay? If you notice, my strapless required more hook and eyes. My strapless required 6, and my strap version only required 5. And that could have been my preference also. Again, the strap version, I've got, this is the actual foam, so I didn't line it. And here's lining for my lace, power net. The bottom band is a 1.5 inch plush elastic. And here's my power net here. Underarm elastic, just like your regular bra. Same on each bra. Okay, the casing for boning, and boning's here, boning is here, and boning is here. The pattern suggests a piece here right underneath the cup on each side, and you can do that. I just chose not to do it for my preference. Okay, so there are both bras. Okay, so now let's go over all the materials that you need. All right, here's our pattern pieces. Here's the front frame, back band, and these are all based on my BCD, okay? I have a BCD of 3.5, so once you take that measurement, those are the pattern pieces that you trace. And here's the upper cup, and the foam pattern pieces are separate, so trace those and trace the for the foam and mark them clearly. Be sure to mark these pattern pieces clearly because you don't want to get them confused. Here are my match points, almost like notches, to help me remember, you know, which points go together. But these are the 3-piece lower cup and the 1-piece upper cup. And you can line all these pieces as well, but just make sure you mark all 3 of these pieces. And mark this piece. You see it's got an F here and an F here, so you can make, you know, particularly if you're doing strapless. And you'll know which way the pattern pieces go, and you can keep up with them. Particularly if you're cutting fabric and lining, you could get yourself confused. I'm going to use stretch satin. Here's my firm weight power net. It's a long line bra. I want a little bit more firmness, so instead of my regular weight power net, I'm using my firm weight power net. And what I also learned for myself, I'm going to use a sheer cup lining with a little stretch in it to match my stretch satin. Okay, this is my underwire channeling. Here's my strapping and underarm elastic. Here is my hook and eye tape. Once I get done with the bra and it's time to put the hook and eye closure on, I'm going to measure at that point. I'm not going to cut it until I measure how many I need. Here is the boning, the casing. So here the boning comes out. So if you buy this at Joann's or any other fabric notion store, the boning comes out. I think it comes in white and black. So the boning pulls out, and then you're able to measure how much casing you need, you know, for your bra. And here is, if you bought a kit from Gigi's, this is the 1.5-inch bottom band elastic for the bra. So I've got that. And here are my rings and sliders. Okay, let's see what else we need. That is it. I think I got everything. I've got some tips on how to cut the tape when we get to that point. I'm going to use because this tape is, you know, it's raw on the edges, I'm going to use a very narrow zigzag stitch, very short width, short length zigzag stitch. On my machine, it's called a bar tack stitch, and I'm going to stitch right across there. When I determine where I'm going to cut it, I'm going to stitch right across here and then cut it right on that edge. It's going to look really nice. Let me show you what that looks like. See, that's the stitch on the edge of the tape, if you can tell right there. Okay, take a look at the pattern. Same instructions on what size you're going to make. Cutting, be sure you're cutting the foam lining separate then from the cup, and they call it a cup cover because you have the foam. I used the foam in the strapless. I didn't use the foam in the strapped version. You don't have to do that. You can use foam if you like. Just depend on your fabric and how you want it to fit. I'm going to do the cups first and make sure the cups are totally together, even with the, if you're going to choose to use fold over elastic on your cup, you're going to do that. And once your cups are done, you're going to work on the band. Okay, if you're going to put straps on it, you're going to do straps. If you're not going to do straps, you just move on to the next step. Put the underarm elastic on the band. If you're going to do straps, you're going to put the straps on before you stitch down the underarm elastic. If not, skip that part. And then at this point, you're going to put the boning cases on. Okay, and then drop the cups. Easy peasy, right? All right, drop the cups in, and as soon as you drop the cups in, you're going to put the underwire channeling in the cups and finishing just like we normally do. Okay, you see the picture shows whether you have the strap version or the strapless version. And then there's straps, hook and eye closures, done. Yeah, it's a pretty easy pattern. So if you struggle with anything, you know, this video is going to be step by step, and you can ask questions in class. Okay, good luck, and we look forward to seeing you guys.